I hope you had a good Easter. We're ready to do our daily routine as we've been doing the last 2 weeks. Then we're doing this week as well. We're starting 9:30 with Chico, doing Pilates at 10 and yoga at 10:30. And we have got some workout to practice in the evening from 6 to 6:45. Then the sixth fusion practice will be with weights. Then if you'd like to work with the weights this week, we're using weights in the afternoon class. But next week we'll be using weights again for the morning class, okay? Then we're starting now lying on the back. It's our Pilates practice for the core strengthening. That will be the priority because there's always priority muscles. If some exercise you feel too much, take it easy. I try and make the classes not that difficult, but some exercises sometimes you can feel a little bit challenging. Then please modify them, take a moment to rest, enjoy the next exercise. It's only half an hour practice. Then try and make it nice and suitable for everyone. But sometimes we just need to be careful and do what the body tells us to do. Right, they're gonna start down on the mat, lying on the back. All right. Let's go. If you're already down on the mat, then fine. If you're not, just take your moment to get your back down on the mat. Line with your feet placed on the mat, your knees bent, place your arms on your sides. And we're gonna start with a little pelvis tilt. Then inhale. With exhalation, squeeze your tummy and raise the pelvis hips a little bit off the floor, but not very hard. Just a lot rolling the back. In the C-curve arch pelvis tilt exercise. We spend a little bit time lying on the back, but of course we'll be changing position to do a little bit side and a little bit of kneeling as well. Then go nicely to the pelvis, squeeze your tummy, push your tummy in, and next relax your lower back arch slightly. Wonderful. And now let's go with the arms straight up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Open the arms, inhale. And raise your arms. And now turn palms facing forwards and raise your upper body, head, shoulders, arms. Keep nice and straight out to the floor. Raise one leg. Bring it down. Raise your other leg. Bring it down. Lower your upper body, raise the arms straight, open, inhale, and repeat. If you can move your head off the mat, no worries, you can work it without your upper body lifting. I hope you can do the crunch. If you can bring the arms forwards, head, shoulders lifting, and fold one, and bring down, fold other, and bring down. Raise your arms, open, and relax, inhale. And one more, bring the straight arms, great, turn, crunch, arms forwards, and fold to one leg, and down, fold other leg, and down, raise your arms, hold, and lift one, and down, lift other, and down, and crunch, and down, and lift, and down, and up, and down, and up, last two, and lift, and down, and lift, woo, and relax. And now twist, both legs to one side, turn your head to the other side. Move to the center, inhale, and to the side, exhale. And center, inhale, and side, exhale. And to the center, inhale. Now with the hands behind the head, let's the folding crunch exercise. Folding leg and stretch, flex and point your foot. Now twist one, twist two, three, twist four. Great. Fold and relax. Inhale. Other leg, we're lifting, we're stretching, flexing and pointing forward. Yes. Now you can flex and twist one and two and three and four. Great. Fold your leg and relax. Great, can do another one, the same one with the crunch if you can, and stretch and flex and point, and flex and point, and flex. If you can twist, if not, fine, stay with the upper body lifting only, but you can do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and relax. Inhale. Is 1 to go. Let's go. And lift and stretch and flex and point again and stay and twist 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Out, hold and relax. Really feeling the core working, especially the upper core. We bring the arms down and we're gonna do bridge. So stretch the front body and strengthen the back. Inhale, ready, comes down, push down, feet flat, fall down, and heel the pelvis and move your hips. Come up to the higher and breathe. Hold. Inhale. And exhale, roll the back. Slowly come down. Now when you get down, slide the leg and opposite arm bring over the head. And now raise your leg, your arm, reach with your hand to your leg. Next, lower leg, lower arm. And release, slide your leg and arm, bring your other side, arm and leg, extend, inhale. Now you can raise the leg without lifting your head, but if you can crunch your upper body lifting, please do. And now relax and slide back. Bring your arm and leg to the starting position and do bridge again. Inhale, heel the pelvis, move your hips, come as high to the bridge as you feel it. Now let's try bring both arms over the head. Stay in the bridge and move your arms over the head. Hold, inhale. Exhale, bring the arms slowly down. Hold your back up and roll it down. Wonderful. Let's both knees bring to the chest, head lifting up to the knees and stretch both legs. Flex and point. Even nice. Stretch. And swing the legs and see. And you're sitting. With your hands sliding arms along the legs, head down to your knees. And come up slowly to seat again. Inhale. Have your hands in the front of the knees and round the back. Deep rounded C-curve stretch. Up, sitting straight and tall, lengthen spine, looking up. Inhale. And let's repeat. Bring your chin to the chest. Start to round your back with the tummy in and back, stretching back. And come up, sitting straight and tall again. Inhale. Look up. Turn with your chin down and round the back. Great, come up, sitting straight, slide the hands down. Up, sit. And we please rolling down using arms, hands on the mat if you need. Or make sure you have space behind you because you're coming down. You're stretching both legs. With lower upper body, line your back. Release your neck. Bending knee to the chest, squeeze. Take deep breath in, raise your head, shoulders, and your lower leg off the mat. And change your legs, stretch and stretch. And breathe, inhale. You can bring the arms straight out to the floor. You can have your hands moving from one leg to the other. And breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, well done. And lifting up the body slightly high if you can, squeezing some a little bit more, and your legs stretching further, and breathe, and more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Bring your knees down, head on the mat, rock side to side. You can let it rest on the back. And catch the breath, of course. Great. Now we lower one foot on the ground, maybe sliding if you can. Stretching other leg, open arms out, and let's do the circle. You can lower leg can be bent straight. Upper leg as straight as you can. Sometimes this helps you not letting you stretch it completely. Then keep your leg a little bit bent. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Great, reverse and go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Bend your knee to the chest. Raise your head. Squeeze your knee really deep into the chest. And stretch both legs. Bring your arms over your head. Stay lying straight. Extend. Flex and point your feet. Preparing the leg. We're bending knee to the chest. Squeezing. Relax your neck and shoulders. Your lower leg can stay straight or you can bend it. Now we're stretching the upper leg, opening arms out, and we're ready to do the circle there. Let's go. Can be smaller or bigger as you're feeling. Your hip muscles and the joint can move your leg. Great. Keep going, keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and reverse. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Bend your knee to the chest. Squeeze it well. Great. Raise your head to your knee and stretch your legs. Now we're gonna change the legs, moving up and down, and keep going and go, and stretch and lift and go and go. Well done. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Woo. Well done. Lower your knees on the chest, rock nicely side to side. Deep breath in and out. Now we're gonna up to sit again. Bring the hands behind the knees, stretch the legs, and rock and sit. And lower head to your knees. Take a deep breath in and out. Relax. Up, sitting straight and taller, and round your back into sit position. Sit straight and taller. 3 times. You can still have your hands on your knees or sliding along the legs. Now for more advanced form, you keep your arms straight, flexing feet. We're rolling a little bit deeper. Try and keep the shoulders closer to the mat, but head still off the floor. And we're lifting it up. Inhale. Please use your arms to support if you need. And 2 more. And squeeze your tummy. Roll your back. Come down. And raise it up. Inhale. And exhale. And lifting up. Well done. Wonderful. Let's now, please come on the side. Line the arms straight or support your head on your hand. Let's look at the legs, the feet and knees hold together. Raise the feet up and let's do the climb. When you're ready, please bring your feet together and open and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And open and close. And open and close. And 3 and 2 and 1. Great. We'll stretch the upper leg and the lower leg. Bring it down, flex and point. And forward. Now we're gonna stretch the leg forwards and back, and forwards and back, and forward and back, and forward and back, and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend your knee, stretch your leg back and bend to the front. Stretch your leg back and bend to the front. Stretch your leg back and front and back and front and 2 and last. Now straight leg forwards, bend and stretch. Front leg forwards, bend and stretch. Front, bend, stretch. Front, bend, stretch. Front, bend, stretch. And last, lower leg, stretch your lower leg. Oh, lower your arm and straighten your arm up. Now we're lifting head off the shoulder, straight leg and arm and relax. And the lift and down and the lift and down. Yes, keep going and up and down for your obliques, for your inner leg muscles. Well done for your shoulder and your arm, your neck. And 2 more. And last, hold it, hold it, hold. And release slowly. Well done. Bring your knees together. Come up on the forearm. Just one more exercise. This one, you can be supported on the forearm. That's okay. And we're going to bring the arm under the chest, under the ribs. And we're lifting the hip. We're stretching the leg and the arm. And we're sitting down. But please, if you can't do this way, please stretch your leg and your arm and bring it twisting under. If you can raise the hip, but if you can start with your hip, stretch the leg, extend, and sitting, bring the arm and twist, and lift, and stretch. You can even raise your leg if you can, and sit, and twist, and lift, and stretch. And last one, and sit, under, and lift, and stretch for the last one. Beautiful. Please come down slowly, sitting. And we're changing on the other side. Rub your elbow, your arm if you need. And let's please change the other side. And again, we can start lying head on the shoulder. Prepare the legs to the climb. If you want support your head on your hand, then please get ready. Feet together, knees together. Squeeze your tummy and work. And close. And lift. And down. And open. And go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And open. And close. Lift. And down. Open. Close. And breathe. And 2. And 1. Hold, hold, hold. And relax. Great. Next exercise, we're stretching upper leg, flex pointer, foot. We try and keep the leg straight, moving back and forth. But bending knee, it can work as well. But I think if you can straighten the leg, that's even better. Point and flex. Point and flex your foot and keep your hip moving leg straight and back. Front and back and front and back. And last one, and front and back. Now bend your knees to the front and stretch your leg back and bring it in and extend and front and extend and front and extend. And last one. And now combine this to stretch. Front, bend, extend. Straight, bend, extend. Straight, bend, extend. And last 2 to go. And last. Now 2. Stop. Straight legs to the front. Rub the muscles. Of course, you can bend this knee, but try stretch your lower leg. Lower your head to your shoulder and raise your straight arms. Release your wrists, fingers, and ready to go. Lifting the head off the shoulder and go. And relax. And lift. And release. And lift. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And breathe. 2, and 1. Hold it hard and relax. Bending knees, bring your knees together. Rock the muscles, come up to the forearm. Let's try the elbow space under your shoulder. Remember, the side is nicely lifting. And now we can try and see if we can raise the side. Maybe that can be your exercise. Just the hip lifting, even with the support hand on the floor. But hopefully we can do the arm lift with the leg as well. And the hip. Can be arm and leg without the hip. You know this. We're coming down to sit and lift and stretch and bend and sit and lift and stretch and sit and 2 more and lift and stretch, looking up, bend and sit, and last one, and lift and stretch and bend and sit. Great. Up sitting. Rub the elbow, shoulder, and we're gonna now be on our fours, hands and knees. Resting in the child position with the side apart knees. Coming down with the arms and the head to the hands, face or down to the mat. Keep breathing deeply. Inhale, exhale. You need to catch the breath before we start to do a few more exercises. And then kneeling now. Then get your hands under the shoulders. When you straighten arms first, you can up on our fours, and this way we're looking, and the hands face under the shoulders and under the hips. Make your back nice and straight in your chair position. We're not collapsing, we're not bending, we're lengthening, straightening, and holding pose. We're doing the cat stretch with the head down, pelvis teeth coming in. You can work the flexing feet, flex your toes under and lengthen the spine. And repeat round the back. Lifting to stretch. And extend. Inhale. And breathe again. Exhale. And extend. Great. Let's bring the arms down to the forearms, sliding. We're gonna do next. We're gonna move forward, extend, hold, flexing feet, lifting knees, bringing down, and extend. Forwards. No worries if you don't want to raise your knees off the mat. That's your position to hold, tummy to squeeze, but you can manage maybe one leg, maybe both at the same time. Lifting knees out, lower, and extend. 2 more forwards. Flex your feet if you can. Raise your knees, squeeze your tummy, hold, release, and extend. And 1 more to go. Make sure the elbows are nicely placed, your forearms, shoulders, leaning forwards, tummy is in, lengthening the legs, straighten, and lifting knees up. Hold, inhale, allowing knees, and extend. At a moment to stretch beautifully. Great. Come on, force. Place your hands under the shoulders. Release your shoulders. Fill up the space behind you. Maybe you move forwards. Gonna raise one straight leg. Lifting. Make sure you're not dropping or lifting the hip too high. And bend your knee. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch, keep level, yes, good, and straight. And now bend your knee under the chest, under, and extend, and extend. Great for the core. Crunch, and extend, and crunch, and extend. 1 more, and crunch, and extend. Great. Now try hold both legs after the plank. It's a little bit too challenging. So stay on your knees. If you can, raise your knees up. Hold. We lower other knee under the hip. Maybe shaking hands before we starting. Shoulders push away, tummy in. Raise your leg, keep the hip nice and level. Flex and point your foot. And now bend your knee and stretch and bend and stretch and bend, stretch, bend and stretch. One more and bend and stretch and bend your knee under the chest, under and extend. Inhale and under and extend and under and stretch, under and extend and extend. And last one, under and extend. Flex your foot, stretch your other leg, or stay with your knees down, shoulders down, tummy in, hold. Higher knees, lower knees, and you can. Beautiful. Lower your knees, go slowly down to the child position. Bring your knees apart, with your arms, your head, your chest, resting pose. Deep breath in and out. Great. Move your hands under and try stay sitting. Can be sitting on the knees, or can be sitting with the crossed legs, or with the legs straight in the front of you. Just last moment, last exercise, maybe to complete our core strengthening practice this morning. Then bring the hands in together. There is stretching for our wrists, for our arms, for our back. The circle of joy we'll be practicing. If the sitting kneeling position is not your favorite this morning, please sit other way before we start. Spread your arms. Now open the arms. Open your chest. Bring your arms as far back as you can. Maybe even grab your hands together, but no worries. You can keep your arms straight, pushing back or together. Looking up. Looking up. Great release. Bring your hands to the front again. Interlace your fingers if you can. Round the back. Bring your straight arms over the head this time. Looking up. And release. Bring your arms slowly down to the side. Great. Relax. Lifting shoulders, releasing shoulders. Doing the circle with the neck. Releasing. Great. Release your shoulders. Wonderful. We complete our Pilates session for the core strengthening. And now it's a stretching if you'd like to stay and practice yoga. Then thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you very soon. Thank you very much.